Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia. Today's box is part 2 of June's collaboration with Nicole from Sweet Tea Daily. So if you guys saw my video yesterday, that was part 1, and the theme for this month is Run Your Own Race with Joy, which is an equestrian theme. I was very happy about this because I grew up riding horses, and horses are one of my biggest passions in life. So yeah, very happy about that. And of course, naturally, I already had two horse themed shoeboxes already packed up when she announced the theme. And yesterday was one of those boxes. That was the video I uploaded yesterday. So if you haven't seen that yet, please go check it out. I'll see if I can link it in the description below. But if you just go to my channel page, it'll be on there. So if you haven't seen that one, go check that one out. That one had like an English Pony Club kind of vibe going on. And then today's shoebox, we're going stateside, and it's more of a Western theme. So a little bit different to yesterday. And these are the two that I have had boxed up already. But then I also have a third horse themed shoebox on the go. So I'm hoping to film and upload that one this coming weekend, the next weekend. That's a hope, that's not a guarantee. So we'll see, because I'm still waiting on a delivery at the moment. So we'll see. It could be this coming weekend, or if not, it'll probably be in a couple of weeks. But it'll be before the end of June. So please stay tuned, and I hope you guys are going to enjoy this one today. So yesterday's video or shoebox was for a girl aged 5 to 9, and this one is for a girl aged 10 to 14. And I've got my sticker on the top here that says, "Warning, opening this package will cause extreme happiness." I've used the same lid design as yesterday. This is one that I created last year on Canva. I've done many horse themed shoeboxes over the years since I've been packing. And it says, "Do you give the horse its strength or clothe its neck with a flowing mane?" which is from job 3919. And this is what she will see when she opens her shoebox. It's a lot more pink than yesterday's shoebox. And on the top here, we have some skateboard stickers, which I acquired after I'd finished packing this shoebox. So I kind of just shoved them on the top here. So when I repack this box, I'll find a little special home or special place for them, rather than just leaving them loose like this. But these are really cute. There's like a cowgirl hat and a heart and a cat, another cowgirl hat, a disco ball, and a raccoon. Oh, I've dropped one. So those are really cute and pink and glittery. And then for her wow toy, I've gone a little bit different to usual. So for this shoebox, I actually bought a colour reveal Barbie for this young lady. And the only reason I did that actually is because it was a cowgirl colour reveal. And she comes in like proper Western attire with like cowgirl boots and the hat and everything. And it was like on sale at the time, so I got this for a really good price. So that was the other reason I purchased it, because I knew I wasn't going to find any other cowgirl Barbies for such a good price like this year. So and when I bought it, I didn't really know what the color reveal Barbies were. I'd never really heard of them. But pretty much one of these 4 Barbies is in this bigger bag at the back here. So it could be this lady, this lady, this lady, or this lady. So it's like a surprise. And basically, and then these smaller packages are like her accessories, so like her hat and her whatever else. And you open them all up and you put them in water for however long, and then it reveals which Barbie you got basically and which colours. And it's all explained on the leaflet here. So like it's got picture instructions, and I think it's in a few different languages as well, of showing her what to do. So she should be able to work it out. These ones actually, these don't go in water. These are just her accessories. It's just the Barbie, I think, that you put in the actual water. So yeah, I think she's gonna have fun doing this. I think it'll be a nice element of surprise for her. Hopefully she has enough access to water to be able to do this, but most of my shoeboxes go to, well, pretty much all of them go to Eastern Europe somewhere, so I think it should be okay. But yeah, and then I got this guitar separately from a different like doll pack, and it's like I think it is an acoustic guitar, but it's like pink, and I thought that maybe she could be like a country and western singer, cowgirl. So yeah, so that's her wow toy, or one of them. And that's the first time I've ever packed a colour reveal doll before. So let me know if you guys have ever packed a colour reveal doll, because I'd be interested to know. And then her second wow toy is a Beanie Baby. And I usually do like to include them with tags, but this one, he hasn't been played with, but I think his tag must have come off at some time or another because it's not there, which is a shame. But he's in perfect condition, and so I don't know what his name is, sadly, but he's a really cute little horse, so I think she will enjoy him. He's very cute and soft and squishy, so that's her other wow toy. And then here is her school supplies. She has got a bunch of pencils, including this fun stripy pink one. She's got a mechanical pencil, a sharpener, a biro pen, and a pink Sharpie and a ruler. And here is her glue stick for school as well, and also her large eraser for school. Here is her toothbrush with a cap. Okay, and then I have given her a lot of accessories and jewellery. A lot. I found a lot for this shoebox. So I'll show you everything that's in here. So I have given her this adorable little hair bow clip. And it's like got a cow print and a diamondy bit in the middle there, so I think that's perfect for like a western themed shoebox, western horse theme anyway. This is a lip balm, but it's like a maple pie or a pecan pie lip balm or something like that, and I got this from Primark actually, and it was only like £1, so I thought that would definitely belonged in here. I have given her, I think I've given her at least 2 or 3 pairs of earrings actually, but this is the first pair of earrings, and they are cowgirl boots, so I think those are really fun. I've given her 3 nail files in various different patterns. Hopefully nothing in here is tangled. That wouldn't be good, would it? I have given her 3 wristbands with like musical notes on them, because it's country western themed. So and then this is her second pair of earrings, and they say howdy, and I actually got these from Amazon haul, and they cost me £1 or something, which you wouldn't believe, but yeah, so that was a really good deal, and they do sparkle quite a bit, so I like those. And then her third pair of earrings are just loose, and they are really fun. So her third pair of earrings are these like cow print chickens with cowgirl boots and a cowgirl hat. So I love these. I think these are really fun too. So she's got a lot of very fun earrings. I've given her a couple of little plasters, just little ones. I've given her to match her, these kind of match her howdy earrings, but I've given her a $sign ring, fashion ring. I've given her a pink comb. I have given her this keychain, which has the same kind of stuff on it. I have given her several different types of bracelets. I think these came in a pack. And this one has a hat. This one says cowgirl. This one has a boot. And this one says howdy. So those are pretty. And then there is this one, which is a really cute horseshoe, and it says good luck. And it's got clay, different colour clay beads. And this came with this. And it's the same card that was with my bracelet that was packed in my shoebox yesterday. And it's got a cute little message on there. So that's all her jewellery. So there's lots and lots of jewellery for her to enjoy there. So this is kind of a weird item. It's actually like a scrubby to wash your dishes with. And I got it on sale somewhere, but I don't know, because it's got this, I thought that she might want to use it as like just a decorational piece. And it is kind of like cool material, so, and it kind of does sparkle. So I know that's kind of bizarre, but I thought she would like that, so. I've given her this guitar pen, kind of goes with the guitar that I gave her Barbie. So I think that's really funky and cool. And then I've also given her this multi-click pen with lips and disco. Don't know if it's going to focus. Yeah, like disco hearts. So that's fun too. And then this is another really random item in the shoebox, but I got this from a Life in Plastic website, and it's actually supposed to be a doormat for Barbie dolls. So like if you have a house for your Barbies, this is supposed to be like a doormat for them. So I know that's really, really random, but I thought that it's kind of like a patch, almost. It's like a patch that you would iron onto your clothing. I don't know if you could do that or not, but I thought I would include it because I feel like she'll find some sort of use for it. Like maybe she could glue it to something or iron it onto a t-shirt if she has an iron, or just anything really. So I'm going to give it to her because, I mean, it's perfect for the shoebox, so that's cool. She's also got this necklace, which is like a Western style cross. And I got this in the Claire's sale when they were going out of business. So that was good. So that's another piece of jewellery there. This is her pencil case. I think I got this from the range a while back, and it matches her multi-clip pen. And it has like those disco hearts on there. There's nothing in it because I had to save room in the shoebox, but I really like that. Oh, and then here is her pair of scissors for school as well. Here are her coloured pencils. There's a 12-pack. And then this is kind of a wow toy, I guess, but I got this from Macchio Toys, which is spelled Maquio, and that's a website here in the UK. And they do really, really good clearance. And I got this on clearance from there. It was still like, I think it was still about £7 or £8, but I thought it was worth it because, like, come on, how cool is this Lego set or Playmobil Lego set? It is actually the Spirit brand, Spirit Untamed. I have seen a little bit of that show, actually. It's very cute. But I just think this is so cool. And because the box was too big to go in the shoebox, I just took it out and put it all in this. It's still in its individual packets, but I've put it all in this grip seal bag with obviously the picture of what it is. So I just love that. I think that's so cool. So that's an activity for her to do. I've also given her a training bra. That is because her t-shirt that I've given her is white. And so you know, I don't want her to not be able to wear it. So I've given her this kind of light coloured training bra. And I think I get these in bulk online from all over really. Sometimes Amazon, sometimes other places, but they're available. And then yeah, this is her t-shirt. I think I got this quite a while ago at Primark, and so she might have to iron it when she gets it out of the box. But sorry, I'll move my camera forward slightly, but it says Rodeo Soul on it, and it's got that lovely horse graphic. Excuse me. So it's quite, there's not a ton going on, but I really like it. I think it's simple and effective. And it is, as I say, it was from Primark a little while ago, and it is a size 13 to 14 years, and it cost me £1.80. And as you can see, that'll be so see-through, so that's why I've given her the training bra, just in case, because 10 to 14. So don't want her to not be able to wear that. So that's her t-shirt. And I've also given her a pair of underwear that's also from Primark, I think. And then I've given her a really cool pair of socks, which have cacti and cowgirl hats, horse. It says cowgirl as well. And I just love the pink. So I'm in love with those. Okay, there's a couple of stickers and whatnot now. So I got all of these ones from Pound Stretcher. And they are very pink and very cool and girly, and I love them. So they're all kind of similar but slightly different. And those are just horses. So that's those. Then I've also given her some temporary tattoos, which I've just realised I need to include some instructions for her for these. I must have forgotten to do that, so I'll have to include some instructions for her for these. But yeah, these are her temporary tattoos, which are really fun. I think I got these from Temu. And then I didn't have a horsey colouring book in my stash when I was packing this, so I went to the lovely Facebook groups and I printed off this one, which I believe Denise from D. Rogers created. Her channel is no longer active, but I would highly recommend if you haven't checked it out, because she's got so many videos on her channel still that you can view. But this one, I think this is an American brand of toy or something, because we don't have that here, but it's very cool, it's very cute, and the images are just really sweet, and there's some like activities and stuff as well. So really fun. How to draw a horse, I like that. Dot to dot. And a bunch of other stuff. So thank you, Denise, for that if you're watching. That's a really cute little colouring activity book there. And then I found this one. I think I found this one on Sending Shoeboxes, possibly. But this one is a Wild West colouring book. So annoyingly, it's kind of like this, but I feel like it's okay. She can just turn it round. I don't know why it did that, honestly. I don't know how I managed to do that. I must have messed up somewhere, but oh well. It's still like got some really cute colouring pictures and stuff. So yeah, so she's got 2 little books there to do. And then this is her notepad for school. It's just some lovely wildflowers, nature themed and all that, country themed. And then there's a couple more stickers in the bottom here. So they're similar to the other ones that she's got, but kind of on a larger scale. So there's even a snake on this one. That's really cool. And like bull horns. So I love that. And they're all so sparkly as well. This one actually has a cowgirl, so I like that. Very cool. And these are really nice. I love looking at stickers. And then I think these are the same as the other one. And that is everything in my second equestrian themed shoebox for a girl aged 10 to 14. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. That would mean a lot to me, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one as well. As I said before, if you haven't seen my first video or shoebox that I uploaded yesterday, then please go and check that out. It's a great video. You don't want to miss it. And I will be back next weekend with hopefully what will be the third and final video for this theme for June. So thank you, Nicole, for this fantastic theme. This is one of my personal faves. And yeah, I'm so thankful that you guys are watching, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.